take delays. Open prayer book. Do lo dong var je be ra no bar je be ge tar ba don don jen jen be bar do jo bar je ba don je je zor je be ma nam ga don yan be zen je don je de wa don de dong er don ra nhờ đờ la nói mẹ bờ yang đờ bờ zo bờ chan cho ram bờ che đô bờ ja.
All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience, may they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment.
De je de zama je je bar de leng ye zan ge wa lai gor ma je bar de leng ye zan ge wa lai gor de re ne zon de nye ma zan da zan je bar de leng ye zan ge wa lai gor.
For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. From today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue.
John John Yen Bon Je Je Bar Zon Je Nam La Jia Zon Je Jo Da Zhang Jo Zhen Ba Ye Zuo La Han De Yen Jia Zhen Jian Jia Da Nguyen Je De Je Jian Chan cho tôn je ba dan, chan cho san pe la ba lan, de da ren xe ne ba dan, de xe ro la ben don dan, chan cho san je je shen, de xe da na la ba la hong ren ba shen la ba jie.
I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas, just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path. So shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path.
Zan je je dan zo jen jo nan la, jan jo bar de dan ja zan je, da ge jen zo je be zo nan je, ro la ben je zan jen ro bar
Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings.
Oi manam ga da nyam be zen jen dan je de wa dan de ve jo dan de bar jo je dong je jo dan ra wa jo je Dong me be de wa da me dar wa jo je nye ren ja da nye da dar ve da nyo la ne bar jo je.
May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion.
Medicine Buddha, text, page number 2. Namo Gunjo San Dan Za Wa San Jane No Lo Ja Sun Je Ro Gun San Je Lan Gu Zhe Jan Jun Jo De Sen Je Do Namo Gunjo San Dan Za Wa San Jane na lo ja sun je, ro go san je lan gu zhe, jan jun jo de sen je do.
To all sources of refuge, the 3 jewels and 3 roots, I go for refuge. To establish all beings in Buddhahood, I give rise to the mind of supreme awakening.
Oi ga da lo ne zhe ba ye, na sa gang wen jo be zhe, men zhe jia xie la mo jie, zai me jie jie, ben za wo zhe guan de dong e zhe. De la nya me da nyo yu.
From the primordially pure expanse of space emanates an offering cloud, filling the earth and sky with mandalas, the royal articles and goddesses. May they become inexhaustible. Puja ho. May all beings be happy and free from suffering. May their happiness never decline, and may they rest in equanimity.
我作拜，我学代萨瓦达玛，作拜我学多瓦，东巴涅的觉。东北岸来东山的大那多给破转的月北南的三个这北大所是等的让你当等姐姐作为王庭咖喱没了更多变这样 大为无三者为个见觉个三界罗巴cha yen jo jen je ja je a ra ra da yo nyan ja ge de na lun zen zen ba zen be zo je ja dor je je mo trung ge yo bai je bar dun dun je je da ma na la de wan la so be san je dun dan je bo de de ja san ba je zhou de jian je de zhong wai je dan nui jian je de bon so zhen guo dan jie ba guo jie lai jiao bo jian bo jian guo dan jie bei ne san ye ge sun dan du ge huan lei wo zhen zhe bei xia shu jie san jie so zui xian gan ne ye xie ba ba de me ba jie zhan ne dan de na la tian ba ju.
All becomes empty. From the depth of emptiness, the triple universe becomes a dazzling palace. On 2 lion thrones, each with a lotus and moon disk seat, appear deep blue hongs, the seed syllable of myself and the deity, generated in front. The hongs transform into the medicine Buddha, the color of lapis lazuli, radiating light and wearing the 3 Dharma robes. In the mudra of supreme generosity, his right hand holds a medicinal arura. In the mudra of meditation, his left hand holds a begging bowl. Major and minor marks complete, he sits in Vajra posture. On top of the lotus petals surrounding the deity visualized in front are the 7 medicine Buddhas, Shakyamuni and the rest, and volumes of the Dharma. Behind them are the 16 Bodhisattvas, and behind them are the 10 protectors of the world, together with the 12 leaders of the yakshas, each with their own retinue, and at the 4 gateways are the 4 great kings. Light radiates from the 3 syllables in our 3 places, and the hongs in our hearts, inviting from their own Buddha realms in the east immeasurable wisdom beings, which dissolve into myself and the deities visualized in front.
Jie jie la zo ma le nan nen de jian zhe xian jian wa de so gar dian de da la wan jiu guo lun zhen zi ye bar jie zar de so.
Hong, the 8 medicine brothers and all deities without exception, I invite here to this place. Please send down great blessings, bestow supreme empowerment upon this fortunate and faithful one, dispel misleading guides and obstacles to life.
Namo ma be gan ze sa ba ra va ra be za sa ma yan za za be za sa ma ya de zha le wang huan zhan shi a be gen za zu zha zhe ro re xia ju da ge la la ju ban bo da jia zu ni zu ba ju.
Hong, flowers, incense, lights, fragrances, food, music, and so forth, forms, sounds, sense, taste, touch, and all phenomena I offer to the deity. May we perfect the two accumulations.
我们在二干巴丹别班的班阿罗干干的那位的下大巴的早说我。日巴下端干的拉塞，萨巴耶巴的扎风扎西索我在觉得，总觉家不用个所。大给来觉半不做你样子做白哟。
Hong, the eight foremost auspicious substances, of which the white illustrious mustard seed is principal, along with all the other substances, I offer to the deity. May the two accumulations be perfected.
Mangala Arda Sede Hong Zha Xie Zo Da Jie De Zong Jia Jia Bo Ben Bo So Da Ge La Jie Ban Bo Sen Jie Zo Nie Zo Ba Yo.
Hong, the eight foremost auspicious symbols, of which the precious royal vase is principal, along with all the other symbols I offer to the deity. May sentient beings perfect the two accumulations.
Mangala Gamba Hong Da Yon Zava Ren Jian Den Zong Jia Jia Bi No Re So Da Ge La Jie Ban Bo Dan Zong Ni Zo Ba Yo.
Hong, the foremost sense desirables, the seven precious royal articles, of which the precious gem is principal, and all the other articles I offer to the deity. May I perfect the two accumulations.
我们的人啊，感觉做我热来越来真觉，大给来觉半不做你样子做白哟。
Hong, foremost among all, Meru Mountain, with 4 continents and their 8 subcontinents, I offer to the deity. May I perfect the two accumulations.
我让那曼扎拉大给这点这家眷，这些个来这所罗。 来这满面啊哟，对着大白点着月。
Hong, with scented water I bathe the Sugata's body. Although the deity is undefiled, this creates the auspicious circumstance to purify all wrongdoings and obscurations.
我sarva tata engada abhe gade samaya yere ya hong re ga John Den Ba Yi Jar Wei Gun Ye Se War Jie Ge Lai Zhe Ma Ming A Yo Dong A Jar Wei Dian Zhe Jie.
Hong, with a soft white scented cloth, I dry the victor's body. Although your body is immaculate, this creates the auspicious circumstance for ending suffering.
Wang Ga Yang Bei Xiu Dan De Hong Hong Na San Zi Dian Er Men De Jar Wei Ge Lo So War Jie Ge La Se Wan Ming A Yo Zhan Dan Bei Wei Dian Zhe Jie.
Hong, with these exquisite saffron robes, I clothe the victor's body. Although your body never suffers cold, this creates the auspicious circumstance for vitality and radiance to flourish.
Jian Jiu Zhen Bai Jie Jun Gu Jie Gu Ren Jie Men Zhe La La Zhang Za Dun Zhe Le Ren Da Zhe Zan Yang E Mei Jie Zha Jian Zu Jie Lu Jia Jia Du Dan Bei Jie Dan Zhen Ba Jie Zhou Zui Gun Jiu Ren Jie Sun La Zhang Zai Du Zan Da Jia Xin Jia Jie Su Jian Jie Nur Jian De Bon Jie Nie Yu Dan Jie Lai Mian Mian Jie Ren Zhen Zhang Song Zu De Zhen Mian Jie La La Xiang Zai Du.
Hong, your body is like a mountain, the color of lapis lazuli. You dispel the pain of sickness for all sentient beings. You are surrounded by a retinue of 8 bodhisattvas. Homage and praise to the holder of medicine, the precious deity. Homage and praise to excellent name, precious moon, fine gold, free of misery, ocean of melodious Dharma, Dharma mind, and Shakyamuni. Homage and praise to the holy Dharma, the 16 bodhisattvas and the rest. Homage and praise to the precious triple gem, surrounded by Brahma, Indra, the great kings, the protectors of the 10 directions, the 12 yaksha chiefs and their attendants, the Vidyadharas and medicine sages, human and divine. Homage and praise to the gods of nectar medicine.
Dan de to ge wang lai ngai jie gor de le wang zhe jian jue xian lai de ro wa zhen jie gen jie de zhe jiang gen jiang me le gong bai niu doi yu.
The Hung at my heart and at the heart of the deity visualized in front is surrounded by the mantra garland. The light emerging from the Hung and the mantra garland makes offerings to all the Buddhas and gathers back their blessings. As it purifies the negativities and obscurations of all transient beings, may they swiftly attain the state of the medicine Buddha.
Oi daya dai game game me ma de za da ga sama de je de ma de ba le bam ban yo dan Sarva Bamba Yodan Zava Bamba Najaya Mama Bede Beda Edame Bume Gume Beda Jera Bare Yodan Damene Dame Mere 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 Jagar Sarva Agala Meda Yane Warane Bede Sembede Ade Jide Na Rajen De Me Sarvan Deva Same Asame Samano Aren De Me Sarvan Bude Bude Sado Jame Jame Parajame De Me Sarva Ede Eban Ramba Bendaya Burane Burane Burayame Sarva Ajame Bendaya Pade Baz Sarva Bamban Jayangar So Vai Daya Dai Gume Gume Mene Me Made Made Sada Dada Gada Samade Ade Jide Ade Pale Bamban Yodan Sawa Bamban Yodan Sawa Bamban Najaya Mama Bedem Beda Edame Eme Geme Beda Jera Bar Yodan Damene Dame Mere 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 Shekare Sarva Agala Medayane Varane Bede Sambede Ade Chide Na Rajen De Me Sarvan Deva Same Asame Samano Aharen De Me Sarvan Bede Bodhi Sado Shame Jame Bar Jame De Me Sarva Ed Uban Ramba Bendaya Burane Burane Burayame Sarva Bendaya Bade Baze Sarva Bamban Jayangar Sovai Daya Dai Gume Gume Emene Me Made Made Sarda Dada Gada Samade Ade Jide Ade Made Bale Bamban Jodan Sarva Bamban Jodan Sarva Bamban Najaya Mama Bude Buddha Udame Ume Gume Buddha Chira Bar Jodan Damene Dame Mere 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 Shagar Sarva Agala Muda Yune Varan Bude Sumbude Adi Jide Na Rajendeme Sarvan Deva Same Asame Samano Aharendeme Sarva Bude Bude Shame Shame Bar Shame Deme Sarva Ede Uban Ramba Bendaya Purane Purane Purayame Sarva Ashame Bendaya Pade Bas Sarva Chayangar Zova Daya Dawan Bai Ganze Ma Bai Ganze Ranza Zamenga De Zova Daya Dawan Bai Ganze Ma Bai Ganze Ranza Zamenga De Zova Daya Dai Wan Bai Ganze Ma Bai Ganze Ranza Zamenga De Zova Daya Dawan Bai Ganze Ma Bai Ganze Ranza Zamenga De Zova Daya Dawan Bai Mahai bai ganze bai ganze ranza zamen gade zova daya dai wan bai ganze maha bai ganze ranza zamen gade zova daya dai wan bai ganze bai ganze ranza zame gade zowa daya dai wan bai ganze bai ganze ranza zame gade daya dai wan bai ganze ma bai ganze ranza zame gade zova daya dai wan bai ganze ma bai ganze ranza zame gade zova daya da wan bai ganze ma bai ganze ranza zame gade zova daya da wan bai ganze ma bai ganze ranza zame gade zova daya da wan bai ganze ma bai ganze ranza zame gade zova daya da wan bai ganze ma bai ganze ranza zame zova daya da wan bai ganze ma bai ganze ranza zame gade zova daya da wan bai ganze ma bai ranza zame gade zova daya da wan bai ganze ma bai ganze ranza zame gade zova daya da wan bai ganze ma bai ganze ranza zame gade zova daya da wan bai ganze ma bai ganze ranza zame gade zova daya da wan bai ganze ma bai ganze ranza zame gade zova daya da wan bai ganze ma bai ganze ranza zame gade zova daya da wan bai ganze ma bai ganze ranza zame gade zova daya da wan bai ganze ma bai ganze ranza zame gade zova Daya da wan bai ganze ma bai ganze ranza zame ga de zo Daya da wan bai ganze ma bai ganze ranza zame ga de zo va Daya da wan bai ganze ma bai ganze ranza zame ga de zo va Daya da wan bai ganze ma bai ganze ranza zame ga de zo Daya da wan bai ganze ma bai ganze ranza zame ga de zo va Daya da wan bai ganze ma bai ganze ranza zame ga de zo va Daya da wan bai ganze ma bai ganze ranza zame ga de zo Daya da wan bai ganze ma bai ganze ranza zame ga de zo va Daya da wan bai ganze ma bai ganze ranza zame ga de zo Daya da wan bai ganze ma bai ganze ranza zame ga de zo Oi de da gun ja ge wa jan jo ngo ne da da nga zha ve zha ye
I confess all negativities and downfalls, and I dedicate all virtue to awakening. May the auspiciousness of freedom from illness, demons, and suffering prevail.
ba na ra ra ne so je ye ye dan ze la nan da la de ga dai gun za lon de e ma
The worldly beings return to their abodes. The wisdom and Samaya deities dissolve into me, and I dissolve into primordial purity, the vast expanse where all is good. How wonderful!
Last page. Zhen jian ne bai jian ne bai nier de ne le dai jie jie ro ve ne ne ma le bai da de yong wai me bai zhu.
May every being ailing with disease be freed at once from every malady. May all the sickness that afflicts the living be instantly and permanently healed. And now Shantideva's prayer in the Blue Book, page 61. By all the virtue I have now amassed by composition of this book, which speaks of entry to the Bodhisattva way, may every being tread the path to Buddhahood. May beings everywhere who suffer torment in their minds and bodies have, by virtue of my merit, joy and happiness in boundless measure. As long as they may linger in samsara, may their present joy know no decline, and may they taste of unsurpassed beatitude in constant and unbroken continuity. Throughout the spheres and reaches of the world, in hellish states wherever they may be, may beings fettered there, tormented, taste the bliss and peace of Sukhavati. May those caught in the freezing ice be warmed, and from the massing clouds of Bodhisattva's prayers, may torrents rain in boundless streams to cool those burning in infernal fires. May forests where the leaves are blades and swords become sweet groves and pleasant woodland glades, and may the trees of miracles appear, supplanting those upon the hill of Shalmali. And may the very pits of hell be sweet with fragrant pools, all perfumed with the scent of lotuses, be lovely with the cries of swan and goose, and waterfowl so pleasing to the ear. May fiery coals turn into heaps of jewels, the burning ground become a crystal floor, the crushing hills celestial abodes, adorned with offerings, the dwelling place of Buddhas. May the hail of lava, fiery stones, and weapons henceforth become a rain of blossoms. May those whose hell it is to fight and wound be turned to lovers offering their flowers. And those engulfed in fiery Vaitarani, their flesh destroyed, their bones bleached white as kunda flowers, may they, through all my merit strength, have godlike forms and sport with goddesses in Manda Dakini's peaceful streams. What fear is it, they'll ask, that grips the henchmen of the deadly Lord, the frightful vultures and the carrion crows? What noble strength is it that brings us joy and drives away our dreadful night? And looking skyward, they will see the shining form of Vajrapani. Then may their sins be quenched in joy, and may they go to him. And when they see the seething lava flood of hell extinguished in a rain of blossoms, drenched in scented water, at once fulfilled in bliss, they'll ask, how can this be? And thus the denizens of hell will see the one who holds the lotus. Friends, throw away your fears and quickly gather here, for it is who comes to banish dread, this youth with bound-up gleaming hair, this loving bodhisattva saving and protecting every being, whose power relieves all pain, increasing joy. Do you see the splendor of his house that echoes praises of 1,000 goddesses? The 100 gods who lay their diadems before his lotus feet, the rain of flowers falling on his head, his eyes moist with compassion. Thus may those in hell cry out on seeing Manjughosha. And likewise, when through these my roots of virtue they see the joyful clouds let fall their cooling scented rain, their obscurations cleansed by bodhisattvas like Samantabhadra, may all those languishing in hell come now to perfect happiness, and may the stooping animals be freed from fear of being preyed upon, each other's food. And may the famished spirits have such joy as those who dwell within the northern continent. And may they be replete and satisfied by streams of milk that pour from noble Lord Avalokita's hand. And bathing in it, may they be refreshed and cooled. And may the blind receive their sight. and may the deaf begin to hear. And women near their time bring forth like Maya Devi, free from any pain. And may the naked now be clothed, and all the hungry eat their fill. And may those parched with thirst receive pure waters and delicious drink. May the poor and destitute find wealth, the haggard and the careworn joy. May confidence relieve those in despair and bring them steadfastness in every excellence. May every being ailing with disease be freed at once from every malady. May all the sickness that afflicts the living be instantly and permanently healed. May those who go in dread have no more fear. May captives be unchained and now set free, and may the weak receive their strength. May living beings help each other in kindness. May travelers upon the road find happiness no matter where they go. And may they gain without the need of toil the goals on which they set their hearts. May those who put to sea in boat or ship attain the ports that they desire. And may they safely come to shore in sweet reunion with their kith and kin. May those who lose their way and stray in misery find fellow travelers, and safe from the threat of thieves and savage beasts, be tireless in their journey light. May children and the old, the weak, protectorless, bewildered in the wild and pathless wastes, and those whose minds are dulled and all who are insane, have pure celestial beings as their guardians. May all attain the human state and be possessed of wisdom, faith, and love. With perfect livelihood and sustenance, may they have mindfulness throughout their lives. May everyone have unrestricted wealth, just like the treasury of space, enjoying it according to their wish, without a trace of harm or enmity. May beings destitute of splendor become magnificent and bright, and those worn down by toil and drudgery acquire great beauty and perfection. May all the women in this world attain the strength of masculinity, and may the lowly come to excellence, the proud and haughty lose their arrogance. And thus, by all the merit I have gained, may every being, leaving none aside, abandon all their evil ways, embracing goodness now and evermore. From bodhicitta may they never separate, and constantly engage in bodhisattva deeds, and may they be accepted as disciples by the Buddhas, and turn aside from what is Mara's work. And may these beings, each and every one, enjoy an unsurpassed longevity, living always in contentment. May the very name of death be strange to them. On every side, in all the 10 directions, may groves of wish-fulfilling trees abound, resounding with the sweetness of the teachings spoken by the Buddhas and their bodhisattva children. And may the earth be wholesome everywhere, free from boulders, cliffs, and chasms, flat and even like a level palm, and smooth like lapis lazuli. And for many circles of disciples, may multitudes of bodhisattvas rise in every land, adorning them with every excellence. From birdsong and the sighing of the trees, from shafts of light and from the sky itself, may living beings, each and every one, perceive the constant sound of Dharma. May they come into the presence of the Buddhas and meet with bodhisattvas, offspring of the same. With clouds of offerings unbounded, may the teachers of the world be worshipped. May kindly spirits bring the rains on time, for harvests to be rich and plentiful. May princes rule according to the truth, and may the world be blessed with all prosperity. May medicines be strong and full of virtue. May healing spells be chanted with success. May spirits of the air that feed on flesh be kind, their minds imbued with pity, and let no being ever suffer pain. Let them neither ail nor languish, never doing evil. May they have no fear nor suffer insults, and may their minds be ever free from sorrow. In monasteries, temples, and the like, may reading and reciting widely flourish. May harmony prevail among the Sangha, and may its purpose be all fulfilled. May ordained monks intent upon the practice find perfect places for retreat and solitude, abandon every vagrant thought, and meditate with trained and serviceable minds. May nuns have all their wants supplied. May quarreling and vindictiveness be strange to them. Let all who have embraced monastic life uphold a pure and unimpaired observance. May they feel regret when discipline is broken, and always may they strive to cleanse away their faults, May they thus obtain a fortunate rebirth wherein to undertake unfailing discipline. May the wise and learned be revered and always be sustained by offerings. With minds suffused with purity, may their renown spread far and wide. May beings never languish in the lower realms. May pain and hardship be unknown to them. Enjoying more than godlike strength and beauty, may Buddhahood for them be swiftly gained. Again and yet again, may sentient beings make offerings to all the Buddhas, and with Buddha's unimagined bliss, may they enjoy undimmed and constant happiness. May all the bodhisattvas now fulfill their high intention for the sake of beings, and sentient beings likewise now receive the good the Buddhas have in store for them. And may the Arhats and Pratyekya Buddhas at length attain their perfect happiness. And may I also, through Manjushri's kindness, reach the ground of perfect joy, and throughout the stream of all my lives embrace monastic ordination. Thus may I abide, sustained by simple ordinary fare, and in every life attain a dwelling place in perfect solitude. Whenever I desire to gaze on him, or put to him the slightest question, may I behold the unobstructed vision of Manju Gosha, my protector. To satisfy the needs of beings, dwelling in the 10 directions to the margins of the sky, may I reflect in every deed the perfect exploits of Manjushri. And now, as long as space endures, as long as there are beings to be found, may I continue likewise to remain, to drive away the sorrows of the world. The pains and sorrows of all wandering beings, may they ripen wholly on myself. And may the virtuous company of bodhisattvas bring about the happiness of beings. May the doctrine, only remedy for suffering, the source of every bliss and happiness, be nurtured and upheld with reverence, and throughout a vast continuance of time endure. And now to Manju Gosha I prostrate, whose kindness is the wellspring of my good intent, and to my virtuous friends I also bow, whose inspiration gave me strength to grow.
Long life prayers in the yellow book, page number 20. In English.
For this realm encircled by snow-covered mountains, you are the source of all benefit and happiness without exception. Tenzin Gyatso, Lord Chenrezig, may your life remain steadfast until the end of samsara. Embodiment of the 3 jewels, great being who upholds and increases the teachings of the Shakya lion, you perfectly guide others with your excellent deeds. May you, the precious Guru who accomplishes everything spontaneously, live long. Holder of the teachings of Lord Drikungpa, great sovereign of the 3 jewels, through the power of your peerless compassion and the holy Dharma's peaceful light, you bring relief to beings. May your life be long. Known in the noble land as Arya Deva, you emanated into the Gar clan of eastern Tibet as Chudingpa, the heart son of Jigten Gompo. May the life of glorious Garchen remain steadfast for 100 aeons. Page 26. May the teaching of the great Jikungpa Ratna Shri, Master of Interdependence, Omniscient Lord of Dharma, who has seen all knowable things, be upheld through teachings and practice, through hearing, reflecting, and meditating, until the end of existence. Your 1,000 arms, the wheel-turning kings. Your 1,000 eyes are the 1,000 Buddhas of this fortunate aeon. Your love is boundless like space. I supplicate the Bodhisattva Chenrezig.
Gewan de yin yor de da Gere ze wan ne ro wa je jo ma le de ye za la gu ba jo chan jo zen jo ren bo je ma je ba nan je 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 ba nya ba me ba ya con con de pe va jo. Thank you, everybody. Good night.
Dea dai be kade ma be kade rada saman kade sova dea da be kade ma be kade rada saman kade sova dea da be kade ma be kade Randa samen gade soha. Teata be kade ma be kade Randa samen gade soha.